Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charlotte.
I'm Justin.
What's on our table today?
Discoveries. Dun dun dun.
Discoveries is a game that plays 2 to 4 players. It can take you about an hour, and they recommend ages 14 and up.
Yep.
This copy is published by Ludonite Games.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to swap the cameras around, show you how to set up, get right into the play.
We'll be right back.
We're back.
And we're almost set up for a 2-player game.
Pretty much. Discovery's easy. We got the middle board set up, our player boards, dice in our own color. That's all done. These here, there's a side that's for 2 or 3 players, and there's a different side for 4 players. So we got that to the right side. It's going to be important for end game scoring. We've got our deck shuffled, and we've got our gray dice. In a 2-player game, there are only 6 of the gray dice used.
Okay, so 4 go back to the bag.
Yep.
And the bag can go in the box.
Done. Alright, there are 55 cards in the deck. In a 2-player game, there are only going to be 30 of the 55 cards used.
So 25 cards go back to the box. Okay. And then you reshuffle the deck?
Yep.
Sure.
You be very careful when shuffling these cards in Discoveries because one edge is not rounded, and that is on purpose. So if you shuffle them and the orientation of the cards is backwards, it messes the whole deck up.
Right, and the player that does that gets negative points at the end of the game.
Oh my.
No, I just made that up. That's false.
Alright, so...
But it would be funny if it was true.
Yeah, I suppose. So we got our deck, and the first thing we do is we're going to take the top 3 cards and flip them tribe side up next to the board, which effectively takes those discovery cards out of the deck.
Right.
Then the next 3 are going to go discovery or expedition side up.
Wow. Really flingy there, Justin. And you can tell where you put them because the brown matches brown and blue matches blue.
Yep. Then we have the rest of the deck here, like so.
Right. We can leave it on camera.
Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't. Yep.
We can just put it maybe right in the middle of that.
Here we go.
No, it doesn't. Looks good.
Cool. Oh, excellent. The next thing we have to do is we have to determine start player.
How are we supposed to determine start player?
Randomly.
I have a chance cube right here.
Excellent.
4 for me. 5 for Justin.
Huzzah! Okay. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to start our grab our beginning discovery, and let's see here, 5, 6, 9 points. My. I'll take the 5-pointer, please.
I figured because it has a little house on it.
Yep. That goes right here, and that is why one corner is not rounded, because it slides in right there.
Mm-hmm. Now, do I get to refill that?
Yes, that gets refilled.
Nice. Oops.
And now you get to choose one.
Well, I don't want anything too awfully difficult. The 9 looks very difficult. There's tons of lakes on there.
Oh, that's one of the special ones, too. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Score.
I think I'm going to take this one.
Yeah.
Because it has a leaf on it.
Yep.
And it's easy.
There you go. And then you refill it.
Refill it. This has a deer and a house on it.
Nice. Excellent. All right, so everything's set up for the board. What we do next is we take the dice and we roll them. All right, so we're all set up and ready to go. You don't re-roll your dice every round. You only ever roll your dice when you're re-adding them back into the pool. So they're kind of like resources that you have to manage.
And these really should be off to the side, right?
Yep.
I'll just put them up here for now.
There we go. Excellent. So on your turn, you can do one of two things. You can take one type of die, and all of the dice of that type, and you can assign them to the different actions, and if they trigger, you get to take those actions. That's one thing you can do. The other thing you can do is you can either take all or any of your colored dice from wherever they are. They could be on your board, they could be in your corral, they could be out on the board, they can even be in your opponent's board. You can take any of them all back, re-roll them, put them back in your corral. Or you can take all of the dice, regardless of color, from this side of the board or this side of the board, re-roll them, put them back in your corral. And those are the only actions you can do. At the end of your turn, if any of these cards have been taken, you refill them, and then it's the next opponent's turn.
Okay.
And we'll go over the different actions and how they work as we kind of go through them.
Cool.
Excellent. At the very end of the game, there's a bunch of point scoring. And the point scoring comes from the discovery cards that you've written in your journal. There's just straight up points. There are special cards that don't have points, but they have different symbols.
That and that.
Yep. And there's 4 different symbols, and you're trying to get a set of one of each of the symbols.
And it will show on this here.
Yep. So if you get one of those symbols, you're going to get 3 points. But if you get 2 of the different symbols, you're going to get 8. 3 of the set is 15, and if you get 1 of each of the 4 symbols, it's 24 points. And then, of course, whoever has the most TP symbols is going to get 12 points, and whoever gets second gets 16. Dun, dun, dun.
And your actions here determine what you do.
Yep.
So, as you said.
All right, so it's my go?
Yeah, we'll explain as we go along.
What am I going to do? I rolled 2 of the negotiation, which is very cool.
Oh yeah, and we should say what they are. Dice with this symbol are negotiation.
Yep.
That's to write in your journal. This is to walk, and that's to ride.
Yeah. So, even though I have 2, I think I'm only going to be able to use 1. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to activate this negotiation action. It only takes 1 die, and what it allows me to do is it allows me to take one of the friendly tribe cards, as well as one of the gray dice. So I'm going to get that. Now this is going to give me another action of being able to discover more. And these 2 are special abilities that I don't understand. Right on the very back of the rulebook is a nice handy dandy reference to all the special abilities, because the iconography is okay.
Well, it's good, but I think if we played it more often, we would have it memorized.
There you go. Well, this card right here, what it allows you to do is it allows you to play only 2 of your dice for a round, but they can actually be 2 different faces, which breaks the rules. Normally you have to play all the same face. And this one right here allows you to take a negotiation die, just 1, and turn it into a wild, so you can actually turn it to whatever die face you're going to be playing that turn. So I think I'm actually going to take this one, plus it has 2 TPs instead of 1, which is good. And I'm just going to place that right over here, because that's a special ability that I now have. This has a little arrow on it, which means this goes right onto the board. I roll this die, I put it in here, and I am done. Except for refilling this, which means that card is now out of the game. Dun dun dun.
Ooh. So now this card here will give 4 rivers or 4 mountains.
Yep.
But this one will give 2 mountains and 1 river.
Yeah. That's good for discovering stuff.
And it's a horseshoe and a negotiation and a journal. 2 horseshoes and a journal.
Yep. Now this one here, because it has this symbol, it means it is a wary tribe. They're not friendly.
Tribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it requires 2 of the negotiation to get that card. But that's a powerful card.
It is, but this one's good too.
Yeah, that's really neat. That's a really cool special ability.
So I have 2 negotiations, so I can choose either one of them. I just have to decide which one I'm going to go for. I think my decision is going to have to be this one, just because I can't let Justin get another one that lets him manipulate his dice, because then he'll be a little bit more overpowered than me.
Yep.
So I think I better just go for that one.
It's a good call.
And I'll take this.
Okay.
My special powers can go here.
Yep.
And I get this.
Yep.
I'm going to get an A. And now that goes there.
Nice. And then this one gets flipped over. And we have that.
Ooh.
Another weary tribe.
See, and that was a good call on my part because now he needs 2 negotiations for either one of those.
Yeah. Bummer. Alright, so now it's my go. That is tragic.
What's tragic?
I really want this one.
Oh.
I shouldn't be telling you that, but I really want that one.
Maybe I should have taken that one.
Because that's 4 rivers or 4 mountains.
I really didn't think that I could let you have that one. I was really nervous about
it. That's a good one. You definitely want to keep that one. So let's see. I could get this one. It would be 2 horseshoes and a writing for 2 mountains and a river. That's kind of neat. So why don't I do that? So I'll put that there. This will go there. I'll get this, and I'll get this. And I'll just put that. Can you see that there?
They can see it there, yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
There we go. So I get to roll that. And that's going to give me some walking power. And then I flip this over. And I am done.
Now I'm really torn because I can either start going on a journey, which probably is a good idea because I mean that's how you get points to win the game.
Yep.
But I feel like there's going to be a fight over this one. I don't have 2 negotiation.
Nope. So you're going to take the dice?
I might have to take the dice. It's risky because he could recall them back.
Yep.
And if one of his blue ones is negotiation, then
yep.
The luck wasn't on my side. They're all A's. So that's my turn.
There you go.
The gamble did not pay off.
Okay. So I can't get it either because I don't have any negotiation whatsoever. But I do have a horseshoe. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get this one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the rivers. So I was actually thinking of recalling the dice as well.
Well, you can take them from. You can take your blue ones back. That's an option.
It's true.
But if you look at mine, I have tons of A's, so you're not going to mess me up by taking your dice back.
No.
But you might need them.
Wow. I'm going to take my blue dice back, so I get to take these 2.
I hope they were as unlucky for you as they were for me.
I don't know. And I get to actually take any from my own board that I want as well. So why don't I take these 2? So I get to re-roll 4 dice and try to get some better stuff.
You got all A's.
Got a whole bunch of A's and some walking feet, and that was it.
Your dice are cursed with A's.
That was it. Your go.
So, I think there's no more re-rolling that I'm going to do. I am actually going to activate these walking feet. I need 2 of them.
Yep.
1 goes back to the board.
There we go.
So I'm almost to 3 rivers.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Right on. Let's see what I'm going to do here right now. I'm going to put this die right here, which allows me to take 2 of my dice and switch them to the same face. And then that goes right here. And now I have 2 negotiation for next turn. Huzzah!
I'm upset that I didn't think of that first. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going on with my plan. And I'm going to activate this power with my journal. So I can have 3... I went on 3 river rides.
Yep.
And I found these flowers.
Nice.
That's what I did.
Cool.
So now that I have this, it goes under my secret card stash here.
Yep. The journal that you have written.
And then I get to choose one of these. He's got 6 points sitting over there. Now this one can be 2 mountains and 2 rivers, or 4 rivers.
Yep.
2 mountains, 2 rivers. Mountain and all those rivers, or all rivers. It's tricky. But I do need... I already have my flowers. I might as well get my deers.
It's good call.
And then this gets replaced here for an easy, easy one.
And then the 2 dice that you used for your expedition get re-rolled and put right back in your corral.
Negotiation and walking.
Nice.
So I'm 1 round too late for the awesome card.
Huzzah! So, I have 2 negotiation dice. They both go right here, which is going to give me one of these, and this one right here for Expedition Awesome Powerness.
I'm pretty sure that's not the official name of that card.
Probably not. And that bird is gone. Every time one of those shows up, it ends up disappearing. So this is actually the opposite of mine. For mine, I get 1 negotiation, it becomes a wild. For this, you can take 1 of any die at all and just automatically turn it to writing in your journal.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of neat. And it's a friendly tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is your go.
My turn. I'm going to do something crazy, I think.
Okay.
I was thinking on getting a card, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to re-roll all your dice.
Oh my goodness. She's stealing all my dice.
I don't think I got what I needed. But that's okay.
Okie doke.
It's your go.
My go. I am going to take... I'm going to take these shoes, put them there, so I can take these 2 dice and switch them to... Wait. Yeah. Switch these 2 dice to negotiation die. And then that goes right there.
Okay, I'm going to make this work. I am going to put 3 dice that are the same, but they can be any color.
Yep.
So it'll be a red one here, and these 2 blue ones can go back to the board. So it did work.
Well done, yeah.
It did work in my
Yep.
favor.
Nice.
That's your turn.
My turn. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I am going to use the horseshoes, which I only have 1, but I can take 1 of these negotiation and turn it to the dice I'm using. So now I have 2 horseshoes.
Interesting.
Done.
I am going to take these 2 negotiation dice.
Yep.
And they go back to the board so that I can take this card.
Nice.
And that can, well, I'll just put mine all here.
Yep.
So that people can see them.
And you get a gray die.
I sure do.
Yes, you do.
I can only roll A's. It's very frustrating.
All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a negotiation die to place it here. So I'm getting the big expedition ready to go.
Me?
It is your turn.
I think I'm going to put this here so I can change 2 dice.
Nice. What would you like to change them to?
I think I'm going to change them to shoes.
There we go.
And that returns there.
Sweet. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recall my dice. So it's a good thing you used a whole bunch of my dice. So I take these. I'm going to leave that horseshoe there because it's where I need it to be.
But you could take it if you want to, right?
I could indeed, but I don't want to.
But you could.
But I could.
And maybe you should.
No, I did not. It is your go.
I'm going to use these shoes and put 1 here.
Okay. Don't forget that you also have this one that only requires 1.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm trying something out.
Good enough. All right, so I have everything set up for 2 exploration actions. So I'm going to put an A here and an A here, which means I get to trigger them both, which is awesome. So here's one of the crazy things you can do in discoveries. The first thing I do is I'm going to trigger this one, which gives me either 4 rivers or 4 mountains. I'm going to choose 4 rivers because this is going to be my 4 rivers and this card is going to be done. But then I can trigger this one, which gives me 2 rivers. And I can actually go off of this card right into one of the cards up here, which is that one right there. Which means I get both discoveries at the same time. I get to re-roll all these and put them back in my area. And then on your turn, if you manage to discover 2 cards at the same time, you get another go. And this card. That card goes there. I actually have to choose another card to go into my slot here.
Do you choose before that gets refilled?
I don't think so.
I thought you did.
Yes, you don't actually refill.
So technically you can't choose that one.
That's correct.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's off camera.
Good.
Of course, you know now what that card is.
It's okay.
But
I'm going to take the 6, please.
there you go.
There we go.
So then this would refill here, and then this refills here.
There we go. All right, and I get to go again with what I have available here. And now I have 3 mountains, or 2 mountains and 2 rivers. So I'm going to use horseshoes. And I will place a horseshoe right there. I am done.
Okay, I need to roll some dice. So my choices are I can take all my red ones back, or I can take one area back. If I don't take that great eye, there's a potential that Justin can take it, and then he'll have all the great eye.
Except for this one.
Right. Or I can have 3 dice and have all my dice back.
Yeah.
So I can eat.
Oh, that's funny. You can't have my gray dice.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use a negotiation symbol right here.
You actually have one of mine from somewhere, or I didn't take one when I should have. Oh no, I have 2 right there. Never mind.
Yep.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
So I don't have really what I need yet. Oh, I can place this one actually. And then I'll have to recall my dice after.
Right on. Alrighty. My go? Okay, what am I doing here? It's going to give me 4 mountains, which means I can do that. So then I'm going to take these 3 of a kind and place them right here, which means 2 of them disappear. I go right there. Okay, done.
So I still need a couple of A's, I think, to do what I want to do. So I'm going to have to recall my dice. Hope for A's. I rolled A's like crazy in the beginning.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. Alright, and I'm going to use my A's to trigger an exploration. So first I will trigger this one, which gives me 4 mountains. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll go up to that bunny one. And I'll use this to get the other one that I need. So I get to get 2 of them at the same time again.
This game is not going well for me.
These get re-rolled. I have to choose one that is available. I'll take the 9-pointer, please.
Good.
Get rid of that one.
Stop doing some of these easy ones.
There we go. Now, what did I pick up there? Okay. Just wanted to check to see what I had for sets. And then, let's see, I get to trigger something. What would you like? Well, not trigger, but I get to set up some stuff. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rivers? Holy cow. Wow.
Good, because I need to catch up.
And I've got all feet
Good.
and all negotiation.
No. Journal
Or all
writing.
journal writing, right. None of which is really all that spectacular. So why don't I take one of these, and that will shuffle off over to there, so I can take 2 of my dice and switch them to the same face, which will be, let's go with horseshoes for riding. There we go. Done.
I'm torn. Do I just do 1 card, or do I take some dice and try to get 1 more ace so that the next time I can have a double go? Is it the same difference, or is it not the same difference?
It's tricky because if you take an extra turn...
I know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to take the dice, but maybe the viewers can tell me if I made a mistake or not.
Okay. In the comments below.
Right, because I don't know, and Justin won't help me because this is a competition. Oh, I got A's.
Holy, I guess you did. All 3 of them.
So maybe it'll pay off, but I don't know. This game confuses me sometimes. Here you go.
Crazy. Alright, so I have 2 horseshoes, so I can do this and this. Done.
Okay, I'm doing A's, obviously. I'm going to keep my my red A's in my corral there. I'm going to use... No, I'm not. I'm going to keep that A because I don't want Justin to take it.
Yep.
I'll use these A's.
There you go.
So this one, and this one, and this one.
Wow.
So first off, I have to do 2 mountains. Bam, I got it. 1, 2.
Yep.
Then I have to do 3 rivers, or 2 rivers, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 right there.
Yep.
So these are done. And this card is done.
And you can apply that 3rd river
to, I guess it doesn't matter, it's 3 and it's both 3 rivers.
Yeah.
So I'll take the one with the necklace on it.
Nice.
So these go under here.
Mm-hmm.
These
don't
go back to the board, I roll them.
Yep.
I get to take one of these cards.
Good choice.
And then I refill these. And
nice.
then I roll this.
You got it.
And I get
that worked out.
Another go now.
Yeah.
So maybe I did the right thing. I don't know. This game scares me. Sometimes I lose really bad. Now, I might have to take some, yes. I'm going to take these 2 negotiation people.
Yep.
For this action.
Okay.
So I can take this card.
Nice.
And put these back, and I get this.
Sweet.
Now I get another A, when I could use like walking and stuff. Here you go. Ooh, a salmon.
Alrighty.
Is it a salmon? I'm saying it's a salmon. It's a gold eye. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Because now we know what the next card is.
I didn't see it.
I didn't look. I don't know.
That's no big deal.
The audience saw it.
There you go.
Yeah. Don't tell us.
Okay, so what I need right now is I need 2 journal writing, which I have, but I also need a negotiation. So I have a walk-in instead. So why don't I take all the dice from here and roll nothing that I can use. Okay, here you go.
I need to do this one. So river, mountain, mountain, or 3 mountains. I don't have anything that gives me 3 mountains. I do have this one though that will give me a river and 2 mountains. That would finish it. A river and 2 mountains. So how many shoes do I have? I have 1 shoe. I have 2 shoes.
Yep.
I need 3 shoes.
You do indeed.
That doesn't help me.
If you did these 2, later on, if you had a shoe and a journal, you could finish it.
Right.
Because you have that special power.
Well, I looked at that special power, and that's exactly what my brain was saying right as you were... Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Simpatico.
Right. Now, I don't want Justin to get these gray shoes, so I'll put my red shoes up there.
There we go. Alright, I am going to recall my blue dice. So I'll take those, and I'll take this one as well. And I shall roll them, and hopefully get some negotiation. Nope,
I got a lot of good luck.
Holy, 3 horseshoes. Well, that's a bummer.
I don't want you using my red dice anymore. So I'm recalling all my reddies.
Do you want to recall any that are in there already?
I don't know. Well, I need this A and this A.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need any horseshoes? I need a whole lot of shoes. I took it.
There you go.
I need a whole lot of shoes, and I got 2 A's, shoes, and negotiation. That's a lot of journal writing.
Yep. Alright. I go? I'm going to use a horseshoe. It's going to go here, which means I can take these 2 horseshoes and I can turn them into negotiation. And then this goes right there. Done. Here you go.
I have 2 negotiation, so I'm just wondering if I should take... Well, I certainly do not need A. Why do I not need A's? I have a whole box full of A's, and when I need A's, I don't have any A's.
I don't know.
But this, if I got this, it would give me 2 houses and 4 mountains. 4 mountain trekking. Maybe I better take that. I don't get a great eye, though, because we're tied for great dice.
This is correct.
Where's the other one?
I have 2. You have 4.
Oh, I have 4.
Yeah.
I was only looking there. I'm like, I have 3. Guys, in order for me to get some rivers, I need a lot of shoes. Like, I can either grab a card and then roll, or I can roll, hope for shoes. If I get the card, then I have more points for the end, maybe. So I think I'm going to get a card. I'll just need one. So I'll do that.
Yep.
And that.
I'll
take this.
Okay.
Only because of this. Plus, I don't want Justin to get that fish, because the fish is the only one I need. Do you have fish already? You're not going to tell me?
I don't know.
It's your go.
It's my go. Okay, so I've got 2 negotiation die. I'm going to use them both. One is going to go down here. The other one's going to go here. So I can get one of these. I'm actually going to take this one. I kind of like that one for some reason. So I'm just going to put it here. Just like that. And normally I'd get a gray die, but there's none left. So what we do is we look to see who has the most gray die. It's you, which means you get to give me one of yours. Huzzah! And I get some horseshoes. And we take this card, and it flips over to here, and then it is your go.
I really need some shoes. Desperately. So I'm going to have to re-roll. I don't really want to get rid of all my A's. Oh, my goodness.
Unless you wanted to give up 1 die to turn 2 dice to do exactly what you need.
Those 2 have to match, though.
Yes, this is true.
Don't they? 2 of the same die to turn it to 2 of the same different die.
Nope, just 2 dice turn to 2 of the same.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, you know what?
What are you doing?
I think I'm trying to be too sneaky and trying to get too many double goes. And that could just be a real detriment to my game.
Best way to do that is if you're going to get 1 card and have some stuff left over, then maybe you look at doing another one.
So I'm not gonna... I have this card. So I can put that here. And this here.
Yeah.
And get 1 river and 2 mountains. 1 river, 2 mountains.
Nice.
Bam, it's done. So, done. Next step, I get to choose one of these.
You got it.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
I wish I could remember what you chose.
Yeah.
It would be helpful.
Tricky.
Tricky is right. Okay. I'm going crazy and I'm going to take one for 10 points because I don't want Justin to get 10 points, even though I don't know if I can complete that.
I think you can.
I don't know. It scares me. I get to re-roll these.
Yep.
Your turn.
All right. What am I doing right now? I am going to activate this right here with my journal writing, which is going to give me 4 rivers and 2 rivers for a total of 6 rivers, which is what I need in order to get this card done for 9 points. That goes into my journal. These all get re-rolled.
Your journal stack is way taller than mine.
Is it?
I find this game difficult.
Crazy.
Okay.
And then I get to choose something. I'm going to choose the leaf, the nice, is it flora or fauna?
It's one of the 2, I'm not sure.
Desert false indigo. I'm going to discover that next. Yeah. And that was my go.
I'm going to use my special power so that I can place 2 dice that are not the same.
Okay.
It's going to be a horseshoe. And a feet.
Nice. That's cool. Alright, I need 2 rivers and a mountain. Or 2 mountains. Well, why don't I just use these lovely horseshoes and place them right there. Done.
I need 1 more negotiation for something I want to do, so I'm going to take these 2 dice, which are obviously good at rolling negotiation.
Apparently so.
And hopefully I'll get a negotiation.
There you go.
And I didn't get a negotiation.
No negotiation for you.
I guess.
Alright, what am I doing now? I can use this as a wild card. So why don't I do that and turn it into another horseshoe. Done! Should have done that last turn. Doy. That was dumb. There was a wasted turn.
I need 3 dice the same. So I'm going to use this die to change these 2 dice to horseshoes.
There we go.
And that goes there.
Nice. All right, I am going to use this to trigger one journal. I'm going to use my special ability to turn this into another journal, and then I can trigger 2 journals. So 2 mountains for this one to be done, and then I've got 3 rivers, which means I can take that 3-pointer up there as well.
It's frustrating. You probably want this one.
I suppose that's okay. Yeah, I'll take that one.
No, choose the one you really would choose.
No, I'll go with this one.
That's 2 points and that's 6 points.
2 mountains and a... Oh, yeah, no, let's definitely go for that one. I have something that'll take that one.
I should have just Jedi mind tricked you all over the place.
Be Jedi mind tricking me.
I will if I want to.
It's true.
I can be a Jedi if I want.
It's true.
Can be anything I want.
Oh, and I get to go again!
Hooray!
Haha! So, I need this to be a horseshoe, but I need another horseshoe.
I know it needs to happen, and I don't know if I can pull it off.
I'm going to take these and these
wrecks my
back
plan.
and re-roll. There we go. That is much better. Okay, you go.
I'm just going to have to follow through with what I was going to do. So 3 the same. Horseshoes, yeah. Put them in the right spot.
Okay.
There you go.
My go? Alright, so I've got 2 horseshoes. They can go there. And I'll use one of my negotiation dice to turn it into another horseshoe. It can go there. I'm done.
A's. Now I'm scared.
Why are you scared? You're all set up to go.
I'm set up to go, yes, but I don't know if I should say this out loud. I really want that fish. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to have to take one of these, and then that's going to put the fish out for you to take. If I didn't activate this turn, then, because you're gonna do this, you're probably gonna do another one, then the fish is gonna go out. Then I can activate that, and then I can get the fish. But when does the game end? Like, once these cards are gone, we get 1 more turn each or something?
The game ends when one person goes to refill this and cannot.
And then how many turns do we get? None.
The person that triggers it, that's their last go. The other players each get 1 last go, and the game is over.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So it's true. If you took your dice back for this turn, instead of activating, the fish isn't going to go out.
That's why I'm doing it, but I don't know if that's smart. At least I got feet. Here you go.
Okay. So I've got an A and an A. So I get 2 mountains and a river for this one. And then 2 rivers, which would be that 2-pointer.
This one.
Yep.
At least it was only 2 points.
Which is these. You get to reroll these. And I'll take the 5-pointer.
Of course.
There we go. I think there's only 1 card left up there.
There is.
Crazy!
I know.
And I get to go again.
I know. Oh. Oh, at least you probably can't trigger that.
No, that's the exact opposite of what I got here.
Thank goodness.
2 rivers and a mountain.
I think I made the right choice. We'll see. This game stresses me out.
What to do? What to do? Really? How come it stresses you out?
I'll have to talk about that in the review.
There we go. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to take one of these, put it here, so that I can take this right here.
Why would you accelerate the end of the game so quickly?
Because I think I'm going to win.
It's valid.
And it is your go.
I activate my A's, so I journal an entry that I wrote on 3 mountains, 3 rivers, 2 mountains, and then 2 rivers.
Wow.
So then that goes here.
That's pretty awesome.
So then, of course, I can't do anything else because that took up everything I had.
Yep.
And I have to choose a card, which is fishies.
Nice.
Oh man, I really need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Let's hope for good cards. Dice, I mean. Good dice.
So 2 mountains and a river. So all you need is these 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I mean, bummer. Okay, so what am I doing now? I need to set up to get some more points before the end of this game. 2 rivers and a mountain. There's a mountain. That seems like an awful lot to get a single mountain. That's not a very good card. Why did I get this card? 2 feet for a single mountain.
Mm-hmm.
That seems dumb. But that being said, I do kind of need it, so I will just do that. 2 feet. Done.
Man, why couldn't I have rolled a horseshoe?
What you doing now?
I'm trying to figure out how to finish my fish before you end the game. Well, I'm going to have to put my feet in, so
yep.
That's for this one, that's for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to do any more feet talk.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to wait.
Okay. Alright, so now I need 2 rivers. So I can actually take this negotiation die and I can change it to whatever I want. It shall be that right there. Huzzah!
So I need to have a horseshoe. So I'll use this die to take 2 question marks and change them to horseshoes.
Nice.
Here you go.
Okay. And then that die goes onto the board. Right. Alright. So I get to take these 2 to trigger. And I get 1 mountain and 2 rivers, which will give me this. These will get re-rolled. And I'll take the 6-pointer, please.
Are you sure you don't want this one? You wanted it earlier.
I do want the 6-pointer, yes.
Do you want to at least give me a chance to even get close to your score?
You got this great big fish one that you have to worry about.
Me?
Besides, it gives you the opportunity if you can get a little bit more to get that 2.
Mm-hmm. I
Probably
can't get
would have been a bad
bit.
idea, but oh well. Yes, it's your go.
I don't think I can get a little bit more because I don't have enough dice. Because I'm going to have to put the horseshoe out.
Mm-hmm.
And I need 2 A's to activate it.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what I do. Because I would need a river and a mountain, so that means I would have... Here's 2 mountains
or
and
2
a
rivers.
River.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. I mean, if I could get that, but I would still need 3 more dice, which I only have 2 up there, so...
Yeah, if on your turn, if you activate that, you'll get your fish, you get the next card, end of the game hasn't triggered. Yeah, it's better than wasting a turn trying to get a double turn.
Right.
Yep.
Which I wouldn't even get to go again because...
Right. So I've got 2 mountains and 2 rivers, or 3 mountains. Well, I could just do that, and I am done.
So I'm going to activate.
Yep.
This and this.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2 mountains.
Yep.
Hopefully I don't have to have that river first.
Nope.
That would be unfortunate.
No, you get 2 mountains and a river.
1, 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yep.
3 actually. If I could have got 1 more river, I could have gotten that. But I couldn't. So the next thing I do is take this.
Yep. And the end of the game has not yet triggered.
No. It triggers when one of us finishes those.
Yeah.
And that really isn't helpful, I don't think.
Alright, I need a negotiation. I don't have it. So what I'm going to take is I'm going to take this in order to take these 2 and turn them to negotiation, like so. And that's going to go right there, and I am done.
I'm going to take these dice.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use negotiations, so I'm going to put 1 here. I'm going to put 1 here, and that will go here. And I can't do that because, of course, all of them are weary tribes, which means I need 2. So that didn't work. But I'm still going to do that, and I'm done.
I'm going to take 1 die so I can change 2 die to negotiation.
Okay. Nice. And then I'm going to trigger this, which is going to reroll these, which will give me these, which will give me this, and that is done. And I don't have any more turns. You get 1 more turn, and we're done.
I thought maybe you wouldn't trigger that.
Triggered!
Because I set myself up so I could get that, because I knew I could do this in 1 turn because of this.
Yeah.
And then I get this.
Okay.
So if I had another turn, I could have got one of those for an extra TP and maybe beat you on TPs, but I don't think I... Oh.
We'll see. Well, it's also what's in here, too.
I know.
Yep. All right. That is the end of the game of discoveries.
It is.
Okay.
Now we have to score.
Yep. Get a piece of paper here.
And a pen.
And a pen. I shall be right back. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The first thing you score is you go through and you try to find your sets of these.
Okay.
What do you got?
I have all of them.
You got 1 full set?
I did.
Nice. Did you get any other sets?
No.
No, you just managed to get 1 set?
Right.
Cool. I only got 2, so you get 24 points. I get 8.
Okay.
Nice. Next thing you do is you go through all of your tribe cards as well as your discovery cards, add up all the TPs, and see how many you got. 9.
9.
Oh! What do you do for a tie? You must consult a rule book. You divide the sum of the points of the rank and the rank below it. So, in 2 players, it is 12 plus 6 divided by 2, which I believe is 9. Good. And the last thing you do is you go through the rest of your discovery cards and just add up all the points.
I've got mine added already. There's so few of them.
What do you got?
15.
44.
I'm so bad at this game.
I don't know. I think this is actually going to be somewhat of a close game because you got 24 to my 8.
Set. Yeah.
That was pretty good. Yeah. All right. The final score is...
Not close at all.
It's somewhat close. 48 for you. 61 for me.
Right. What was it last time? Remember that game? I was so mad. Check. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right here. Last game, I won 82 to 55.
Well, that's like almost 30. At least it was, what, 20 this time?
Yeah.
50.
Oh.
No, 10, 11, 13.
11.
Whatever.
12, yeah.
Something
12
like
points
that.
off.
13.
13, there we go.
It's better than 30.
It's funny.
That's discoveries.
That is discoveries indeed.
Thanks for watching this video.
Thanks a lot.
We'll see you.
See ya. The number of the gray dice that we will be using in a 2-player game is 6.
6. So we'll return these to the bag.
Yep. Or not.
That'll be a blooper.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, I did that.
Me either. That was weird.